Well, looks like the Korean and Asian developers will continue to give gamers what we want, and what we want is beautiful women in gaming. And when I say gamers, I mean man, the majority audience for video games. The people in the West are not giving us good looking women anymore, so people go to other places to get that type of content. Like Asian countries, their gaming market is growing, but the gaming market in the West is falling apart. Layoffs after layoffs after failure after failure, because Western AAA developers do not know how to make good games. And one of the most popular Asian games right now is the First Descendant. This game is known for having some beautiful women, and ever since day one, journalists have hated this game. They keep pushing this fake narrative that this game is a flop. The reason this game has mixed reviews on Steam is because it's grindy. It has a bunch of obnoxious microtransactions. People just don't want to deal with grindy, obnoxious microtransactions while playing games. But these journalists won't tell you that. They just keep saying, oh, this game is so shallow, just the women, that's it. There's no gameplay, it's nothing. Zealots will say that as well, because zealots are just as trash as games journalists. And the developer behind the game, Nexon, has just announced his new Hot Spring update, and games journalists are losing their mind. But here's the update video. They posted that on Twitter, and then a games journalist from The Gamer, yes, that website, I hate that website as well, they wrote a whole article complaining about this. Unbelievable, they do not represent the gaming community. They posted this retarded article here. The headline says, "The First Descendant is getting a hot spring, seemingly just to show off his new jiggle physics." What the fuck are you complaining about, man? Oh yeah, the author behind this is a man, a grown man. And I checked his Twitter bio, and he has he, him in his fucking bio. He, him. He's on some gay shit. A lot of these men who are working in the mainstream have to act like they don't like good looking women because all the feminists around them will attack them, and they might even lose their job. And on top of that, they think if they try to downplay this shit and try to make themselves seem like a good male feminist, that I can't say the sexualization of women in video game, but at the same time, I support women getting naked on camera and sucking meat. Like, I don't understand the hypocrisy with these women. Video game women is bad, but if a woman wants to record herself getting her cheeks clapped on camera, that's empowering. That's feminism. What the fuck is wrong with women? Women don't make any sense nowadays. They get mad at pixels on a fucking screen, but at the same time they claim that sex work is real work. Apparently being a whore is considered work, but video game women are bad. Why are they like this? Because they hate men, and they hate what men love, and men love sexy women in gaming. But anyway, let's just get through this stupid ass article. The First Descendant has been on a major downward trajectory since it launched, accumulated into the game losing 95% of its player count within the first 6 months. Despite numerous character reworks, seasonal changes, and new descendants, the game has struggled to rebuild its once vibrant community. Again, these people are fucking disingenuous. The reason that the game is not doing that well is because it's grindy and it has a bunch of microtransactions. It has nothing to do with the gameplay or the characters itself. But game journalists are not real game journalists anymore, they're just propagandists. But let's continue reading the article. One change that has been in the pipeline for a few months now is now imminent, and it is sure to bring players back in the Hot Spring update, which will include what the development team calls Sexy Theme. Over the last few hours, the First Descendant team hosted a developer live stream detailing its content plans for the rest of February. The team discussed the new Descendants, new features, and most importantly, depending on who you ask, a new Hot Spring edition. Very few details were shared about the hot springs, other than each of the game's female descendants will be able to wear skimpy bikinis showing off the game's recently added jiggle physics. Following the live stream, the developers released a trailer for the Albion Hot Springs, which showed the game's many characters wearing set bikinis hanging around in the water. The update has clearly come in response to the number of gooners out there In a recent Q&A, Nexon was bombarded with players requesting developers provide skins more suitable for an adult game. It's an issue that the team didn't necessarily disagree with, as in one response during the Q&A they said, "We are working hard to create a wide variety of skins, ranging from cool to sexy." I believe sexy can be defined in many ways: levels of exposure, emphasis on certain body parts, or specific codes. For example, Haley's new premium skin and Valby's evolution skin can already be considered within this category. As for the Hot Spring update, we're planning to make it in a style that's even sexier. As per your feedback, rise up Gooner gang, I guess. And that's the end of the article. I still don't know what the fuck the word Gooner means. Like, I still don't understand what that word fully means. Does it just mean men that are attracted to women? Because that's how people use it. They use it like that's the definition. So men, normal men, not mentally ill men, normal men. Does it mean men that want attractive women in gaming, which is normal men as well, not loser soy boys like you, who's writing this article, you pussy ass soy boy with he, him in a bio. You desperate to clap some feminist cheeks? When are these soy boys gonna learn? These male feminist progressive cucks. When are you gonna learn? Women do not like weak ass liberal men. They want you to be more feminized, but they're not letting you clap cheeks. So it's like, what are you doing? If you're not getting laid, why are you doing this? Why are you saying this? Why are you a male feminist? You think these guys would have learned by now? Maybe he feels forced to do it because he's in the mainstream, but at the same time, I do not believe that because he got fucking pronouns in his bio. So you think this is gonna get you attention from women in the office? Because you sound desperate right now. You say rise up, doing the game. You're trying to downplay the success of this game when this game is making bank through all the microtransactions. Yes, that pissed off a lot of players, but the ones that are still there spending money, which means this game is successful. I love how all these journalists love to say, oh, this game is a flop. It lost all its player counts. It's a flop. Shut the fuck up, you fake ass journalists. You are not doing your job because you are clearly biased. Journalists are supposed to report the facts, not their own personal beliefs. This game is gonna make money. The personal reason why I don't play is because of the grind and microtransactions. But that doesn't mean the game isn't making money. I just have no interest in free-to-play games myself. I'd rather pay a price. $40 will sound good. If they want to charge me skins after that, make it cheap. Give me a whole pack of skins for like $5, $6. Don't force me to grind like crazy just to get basic items and shit. Don't charge me $20+ for a skin. I'm not dealing with that. But they didn't do that, so that's why I'm not playing the game personally. But journalists hate this game. They hated it since the moment it came out. Because they hate gamers. And what do gamers want? Sexy women in gaming. They hate that they are irrelevant. A lot of people do not like these websites like The Gamer and IGN and Kotaku. They are going out of business because games journalism is garbage. You do not represent the gamer. You hate the gamers. Ironically, your name is a gamer, but you don't act like a fucking gamer. That's why you're complaining about this. If you really was a gamer, you will be celebrating this because this is the content that gamers want. But here you are trying to downplay it. This article is trash. This guy is a soy boy. He's desperate. The people who play the First Descendant, they are excited and they are going to be buying all of these skins, and this game will make even more money. Nobody cares about you loser journalists getting mad. Nobody cares about zealots getting mad because zealots attack this game as well. That does not matter. The market decides at the end of the day. You can get mad all you want. We live in a capitalist society. People can choose what they want to buy and not buy. And the fact that games journalists are getting mad at this proves why games journalism needs to go bankrupt already. So I don't have much else to say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So all the games journalists getting mad at the First Descendant, go fuck yourself.